We on the metro. We're trying the phase 2 that is now open from PKC to WORLI, and we are leaving from JVLR WORLI directly to WORLI. We're going to see a friend, so we decided to use the metro because it's open, and let's see how convenient it is and how full it gets during our travel there, and we'll know whether this area is picking up, this route is picking up, sorry. This is the metro ticket. We took it from JVLR and we are going to WORLI. The fare rather is 60 rupees per person. We save time and we also save frustration driving on the road with all the tomatoes driving. So they can really be crazy. Amazing the amount of construction coming up here. There are literally hundreds of flats here in the WORLI area. It's blocked by this metal wall kind of thing. I jumped off the metro. It was half an hour to get here, which normally takes an hour, but then again there was no taxi in front of the station, so I had to take a short walk. I just feel sometimes it's better to come by your own car, to go where you want to go and find a parking wherever you are. Nice buildings, you see trains everywhere, all walking. More nice buildings. There's a lovely Mini Cooper. Mercedes is the common sight now in Mumbai, not like the 80s or the 70s. From the 90s they started coming in. The ride on the metro was good, you know, cool, air conditioned, comfortable when you have a seat. Just the last minute, you know, last leg of the journey where you need to get home or you need to get to your destination. When you don't find a taxi, that can be annoying, you know. And if you have to walk unnecessarily, when outside this sort of places there should be a dedicated taxi zone, you know. And since the metro, this sector of the metro just opened, there are few taxis there because they probably don't get enough business, you see. This is the top that I can see. It's nice. I don't know what the price is, but it's lifestyle. And this is at Phoenix Mall. This is another lifestyle top. Very nice. Very pretty. Very pretty. A whole lot of things. It's lifestyle. Phoenix Mall. Only Kappa, fame forever. Vera Moda, Forever New, and Levi's, Ginger. These are all the brands available. Colors are nice. We're going there to Loda Park and Trump Towers area. It's about 2.2 kilometers from where I was at Palladium. But it's so hot you can't walk. We are climbing up to the 71st floor in the elevator at Tyson elevator. And in seconds you can see it's climbing. We're halfway, more than halfway there. Cluster of buildings here, all the Loda Park buildings plus the Trump Towers. This is Trump Towers. You can see the gold glass outside there. That's Trump Towers. I can't tell you this name of this building. It's a secret. And we're on this very, very high floor. And that's the sea there, if you can see. Which side of this is the Atul Setu, is it? You can see the Atul Setu that is somewhere there in the middle of the picture. In the sea you'll find a little dark structure. There you are. You can see it a little bit better now. That is the Atul Setu that takes you to New Bombay, Panvel. And this is Kamala Mills land, na? Picky? No, not Kamala Mills. Why did I think it was Kamala Mills? At the bottom there you can see the pool. You can see that there are a number of pools there, and beautiful. Beautiful, very beautiful. How many crores we have to pay here, Picky?
You're recording it?
Yes. No. Tell me, I'll say for my friends. Okay, maybe about 8.5 crores for those millionaires in Durban. That is roughly maybe 17-18 million bucks.
This is that because it's a 4 BHK.
Yeah, that's for 4 BHK.
That would be less.
And less than 4 BHK will be lesser. Yeah. And if you want to stay in Trump Towers?
But these other two buildings on the right are less.
Yes. Okay. And the one at Trump Towers? Trump Towers, I remember when they came to Durban, they were quoting 20 million bucks. So I remember I remember meeting a relative of mine, a sugar baron, and he was there, very keen on that. Yeah. I hope he has bought it. I'm not sure. WORLI skyline has really changed. WORLI, Parel close to each other, is it? And a lot of offices and all are here. So high-rise buildings have come up, office complexes have come up, and because it's close to the city of Mumbai, it's a couple of kilometers down the road. So that's the reason for that. In the city, everything is very, very high. There's a train there in the middle of the picture, you can see. Yeah. And today I used the underground. It took me just half an hour. It'll take me about an hour to come otherwise by car. So always better to use the underground, so the metro trains. These are beautiful chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies made by Myra.
Thank you.
Myra, no? And she's done a. It's smelling so delicious.
Thank you.
Welcome, darling. This is the Trump Towers, and I'm standing at outside Marcus, and my Uber will come to me at Trump Towers. That's the location it has, automatically taken. So, oh man, they're at least 70 stories high. Come, Ray. Let's just stand there. गाड़ी से नहीं आया मेट्रो रेल यू रख लो क्योंकि मेट्रो पहले बार किया उधर से JVLR से इधर
बढ़िया गड्डी आपका इस पे उसको फोन करो उनको बोलो ट्रम्प टावर लॉबी करके बोलो कहीं वो पीछे ना खड़ा रहे ट्रम्प टावर कई लोग क्या करते हैं लोकेशन उधर का दिखा दो एक बार उनको मैडम जी फोन लगाओ
मैं लगाएगा तो मेरे पास है. We in the evening traffic on the way home, and the taxi driver found us easily. And within 5 minutes we had a cab, where we had an Uber. BMW there, 3 Series X1 Skoda. There's a bourgeoisie here. They make lovely sweetmeats. You can see how heavy evening traffic is on that side. Not only the motor vehicle traffic, the human traffic also. Everybody trying to get home. ये ब्रिज पारेल के स्टेशन के ऊपर जा रहा है. Huh?
Yeah.
So this bridge that we're going to go over now goes over the Parel station. Ashoka Towers वो बाजू में.
वो आ जाओ.
The friend I went to visit used to live in Ashoka Towers before, and now he's at Loda Park. So, and I remember this bridge because we used to get off the train and walk over the bridge to get to him. I remember coming here with my cousin Danny some years back. You'll notice on the side there, everybody leaves the way. Can you see that side, extreme left side? Everybody leaves a gap there for the bikes to go ahead. And the bikes do get away faster because of that. Because people give them that way on the extreme left. Prabha Devi. Get home from where I went is 1 hour 15 minutes by this vehicle. It took me half an hour to get from JVLR to WORLI's metro. Whichever way I used, I would have been caught in the traffic on JVLR, and finding a cab from JVLR was always a major issue. It still is, because there aren't many. I thought I had it on, but it wasn't. I'm just saying it takes us 1 hour 13 minutes to get home from here, and had I had used the metro in the morning, it took half an hour to get from where I was to WORLI's metro. The only thing going back, we have a problem. It's peak traffic, and what tends to happen is you can't get public transport at the metro station when you get there, so it becomes a hassle. So I felt it's just better to use the Uber, and we don't use the Uber very often because we prefer to go by car, just because we wanted to test that the new section of metro that opened on the Aqua line as a fun thing to do, so we decided to go and have some fun on the metro. Unfortunately, on the bridge there's a breakdown of a little truck. Oh, okay, this is like a Piaggio transport vehicle. That's holding up the traffic a little. can see lots and lots of motorbikes. It's a choice of many young and old people as a means of transport to and from work. This looks like a Hyundai City. Oh, Honda City, sorry, not a Hyundai. We're near Sion now. East. It's a Suzuki Grand Vitara. That's the MG Comet electric vehicle. Starts at about 5 lakhs. See the billboards in front, electronic billboards. Samsung, Balmoral, some golf course project. Medicare. We in big traffic now. But we are steadily moving. Chalo bus. I saw Uber shuttle bus as well. I didn't realize there were Uber shuttle buses either until today. We are almost home. Traffic is getting quite good, easy flow. We got here in an hour and 15 minutes or so. Generally when I come it's bumper to bumper, and I leave late at night, and then late night about 9 o'clock it's still busy when I come. So it seems like I should leave earlier and I won't get those issues. Called the JVLR, Jogeshwari Vikhroli Link Road. And above you can see that's the pink line taking shape. That's the metro line. Find those those couple of shacks that you may have just seen, they are basically displaced. They had occupied land of the builder, and then the builder had them evicted. So they're all living on the pavement. You can see it's not a nice site, but you know, that's what happened, and they tried to usurp the builder's land. Kanakia Silicon Valley. There are a lot of IT companies here in the area, so that's where the building gets its name from. And those guys that are squatting on the road now was on this piece of land here. That side where the fair was the other day. There was a fiesta, family fiesta fair. They were there. This is Olympia building at night. Very impressive on the inside. That's the Rodasigo Hotel. At the side is the Galleria. And that's the Hotel Hotel. And I live somewhere behind there. Lots of light in the area. The stop lights of the car, the caution lights of the signals or robots that we call robots. They call signals here in India. More apartments on this side coming up, but there's no lights there. They're finishing it up, and most of it must be already sold. And I think they call the Highlands. Empress Hill is coming up, 3 bedrooms in the area. There's Heiko. Coming up to a hotel called the Melua, the Fern, and we're behind that. This is Somerset, and of course we're entering this final roundabout where you have D-Mart on one side here, and up there is Fresh Pick of Reliance, and there is Aromas. You want a chill beer, you come to Living Liquids, the Glen Walk. You want to test your eyes, you come here. Evening roadside snack, you come to Nav, that's here. ये बिल्डिंग अंदर सामने जाओ, ये 2 लाइट है इधर.